Sorrow of Mother Mary, The Flight into Egypt by Standard 10th Division A.
As I kneel before you, as I bow my head in prayer, take this day, make it yours, and fill me with your love. Ave Maria, gratia plenum, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu.
This week, as we are reflecting on the sorrows of Mother Mary, we can find there is a vast resource of courage and wisdom in her sorrows. The sorrowful Virgin Mary is portrayed in a sorrowful and lacriminating affect, with 1 or 7 long knives or daggers piercing her heart, often bleeding. These painful pieces of Mary's life can enable us to find meaning and inspiration which can help us get through our own rough-edged moments. Today, we will be reflecting on the second sorrow of Mother Mary. The second sorrow is the flight into Egypt.
A reading taken from the book of Matthew. Now when they had departed, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise, take the young child and his mother, flee to Egypt, and stay there until I bring you word. For Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed for Egypt, and was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the Lord through prophet, saying, Out of Egypt I called my son. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
After they had gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, Get up, take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt, and stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to look for the child to kill him. Then he got up, took the child and his mother during the night, and went to Egypt. He stayed there until Herod died. In this way, what was spoken by the Lord through the prophet was fulfilled. I called my son out of Egypt. When Herod saw that he had been tricked by the wise men, he became enraged. He sent men to kill all the children in Bethlehem and throughout the surrounding region from the age of 2 and under, according to the time he had learned from the wise men. Then what was spoken by Jeremiah the prophet was fulfilled. A voice was heard in Ramah, weeping and loud wailing, Rachel weeping for her children, and she did not want to be comforted, because they were gone. After Herod had died, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, saying, Get up, take the child and his mother, and go to the land of Israel, for those who were seeking the child's life are dead. So he got up and took the child and his mother and returned to the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus was reigning over Judea in place of his father Herod, he was afraid to go there. After being warned in a dream, he went to the regions of Galilee. He came to a town called Nazareth and lived there. Then what had been spoken by the prophets was fulfilled, that Jesus would be called a Nazarene.
Mary knew perfectly that the fruit of her womb was God. Hence, and hearing from Joseph the message of the archangel, the Holy Family set out their long journey of obedience. She took her child and left everything else. Mary's and Joseph's love for their child Jesus took them into the desert. For many of us, our life in the desert time of isolation is made particularly difficult because we are separated from the people we love, from relatives untouched by the virus, from visitors. We may also fear for the financial security of our families and our helplessness to do anything to help them. After Herod's death, God called Jesus out of his refugee life in Egypt to freedom, as God will call us out of our difficult form of slavery to freedom. The story invites us to reflect on our own feelings during the time of pandemic, coronavirus, and the economic shock that has made us live in isolation. The flight into Egypt is a sobering reminder that Jesus and his parents were themselves refugees. Today, around 65 million refugees all around the world are in desperate need of shelter, safety, and hospitality, hoping and praying that someone, somewhere will have mercy on them. O clement, O loving, O sweet Virgin Mary, pray for all of us.
Prayer. Beloved Mother, who has suffered so much, give to us your courageous heart and strength so that we can be brave like you. Console all the people who are isolated during the pandemic and who have lost their jobs and security. Give us a tender heart for all the migrants and refugees in the world who flee their homes because of violence, persecution, and insecurity. Be with them and seek them protection. Amen.
Mama Mary, help me be open to let the light shine through me. Mama Mary, teach me obedience, make me transparent like you.
Behold the handmaid of God.
transparent like you.
Students, kindly stand for the national anthem. स्कूल एक साथ सावधान, एक साथ राष्ट्रगीत शुरू। स्कूल एक साथ प्रतिज्ञा के लिए होशियार। All together, India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. हाथ नीचे. Thank you everybody and have a nice day.